What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon, and today we have a very special opening, and because we're actually doing a pack battle, you guys know that I've actually never done a pack battle. Well, actually I've done one on KrystalKollectz channel, and today we have KrystalKollectz here at our channel, and we're battling on this traditional Chinese or Taiwanese Chinese or Hong Kong Chinese, just the Chinese set for the battle style. I think this is the single strike master. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Confirm. Yep.
Yep. Thanks, Krystal. I'm really not into. I'm not a very good language person, but yeah, that's why we have KrystalKollectz here, because she's definitely gonna help me out with this. And I think the pack battle. For every pack battle, we have a point system, and I think the point system was that. Actually, I'm gonna let Krystal tell you guys that. What is the point system, Krystal?
No problem. I'll let you know the points. So it's gonna be 1 point for every V card, 2 points for a V Max card, 3 points for a full art secret rare that's not rainbow, 4 points for the hyper rare rainbow cards, 5 points for the gold cards. I know, bear with me, there's so much. And then the alternative arts is gonna be 6 points, with the exception of the Urshifu V Max hyper rare, the ones that we're all after. That's gonna be an auto win. So I hope that helps out. Collect Pokemon.
Definitely. Or else, yeah. She memorized the score system. I'm like, yeah, perfect. Yeah, great.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna open some packs, and we're just gonna have some conversation with Krystal to get to know her. And you guys better go and subscribe to her channel, okay?
Thank you so much.
I want her to see similar subscriber as me, because I think her channel is great, and I think having a very different type of style in promoting Pokemon cards, I think it's very unique. And by having a unique style, what I mean is Krystal opens and source packs from all over the world, different languages, and she's able to find them. That's amazing in the first place, and tell us about different sets, and I think that's great. So go and like and subscribe her video as well. All right, so let's get started, Krystal.
And thank you so much for all the kind words, Collect Pokemon. But best of luck to you. So we're gonna get started.
It's still gonna be a battle, so I will still try to win you.
Yep. If you guys didn't check out the other battle we had with Rengeki, be sure to check that one out. But today we're gonna be doing single strike. Let's see what are in these boxes. I wonder what secret we're gonna get. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, are you gonna start on the left side or the right side? Apparently, what people are saying that the left side has better pulls.
From what I've seen consistently, I don't know if every box is like that, but I'll probably start on the left side just for fun this time. So best of luck.
Okay. That's good luck to you too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So hey, KrystalKollectz, when do you get back into Pokemon? Because I know that your channel is relatively new, right?
Yeah, I just started in June this summer, when a little bit after the pandemic started. So I have been collecting on and off since I was 7 years old. I definitely had a lot of base set, a lot of Neo Genesis. But then when the cards started changing graphics, I kind of got a little less interested. But I think around X and Y, Sun and Moon, that's where my interest started kicking in, came back again. Actually, my partner, Jay, he got me a couple boxes of Burst Impact. It's the set with Lugia on it from Sun and Moon, I believe. And we got that in Korean. And I got, I think, a few gold cards from those boxes, as well as there was, it's called Rage of the Broken Heavens. It's like half of Breakpoint. And in that box, I got these gold Gyarados. So at the time, that's when I was kind of into collecting multi-language Pokemon cards, particularly Korean. And then later on, I'd say around this year, June, when the pandemic was happening, I kind of started looking to the Sword and Shield cards, and I was like, wow, the design of the VMAXs are amazing. And I'd say Mugen Zone or Infinity Zone was a set that really got me back. I was like, okay, I really want to be back on this. I just feel like the whole dynamic of Pokemon cards has changed in a good way. And they made it more fun to open cards, not just for holographics, but all for different kinds of cards. Now we have rainbows. Now we have these things called secret rares. It's just all new to me. So honestly, just wanted to come back to explore, and also try out different language cards. And I think I'm going into 2 different piles now as I'm talking. So so far just a holo. But how about you collect Pokemon? How long have you been collecting cards, and have you been on and off or more consistent?
I've been a lot. I think I've been on. I would say I've been off for a long time, but overall it's quite consistent. So I've gotten back into the Pokemon card stuff when it was around the 20th anniversary. So it's been like 5 years continuous collecting for me, pretty much.
5 years, I see.
So yeah, so back then I think I got back in when it was Fates Collide.
Oh,
So Fates Collide, that was
Collide.
the not sure if you remember that. That was the one of the last few of the XY sets.
It has the break Pokemon, I believe, on it, and there's one with like a Mega Alakazam. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The X and Y, very nice set.
Ooh, I got yeah. So that set was what got me back in, and then I was like, oh hey, I mean, I was watching Enlisted Leaf, and I was like, hey, you know, people are opening Pokemon cards, and people are watching people opening Pokemon cards.
And those the best man.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I was like, maybe I should try and do that. So that's how I started with the YouTube channel and then the Pokemon card stuff. But then just opening cards. And then I stopped filming for a while, and then but I still kept on collecting.
I see. So Enlisted Leaf was one of your inspirations. That's awesome. He has really great positive energy. So I definitely can see that. I think him and Neon Cactus actually got me also into opening cards on YouTube, because I was like, oh my gosh, like seeing their polls and actually recording it. I feel like that's very special, especially if you're really passionate about collecting cards and you happen to get good pulls. It's a good memory, because what if 20 years down the line you say, oh my god, I pulled that shiny Charizard, and you can look back on that moment when you pulled it, and it's like,
exactly,
you couldn't capture that as a kid when you didn't really know much about Pokemon, but now it's like, oh, Pokemon YouTube is a thing. So, but glad we're all in the journey together.
There's a lot of new Pokemon YouTuber, from the past 6 months. I guess because everyone's working at home, they have a lot more time to really think about what they want to do. Because I do feel like, when you're always going out to work, you get tired, and then when you have free time, you go out, you meet friends. And with the pandemics, I think that people have more time to kind of just sit and think about, hey, maybe we could do this, or maybe I should try this and explore.
Oh, what did you get? Oh, you got Mimikyu full art.
Mimikyu V.
Nice 3-pointer there for you.
Lovely card.
That's a beautiful full art. But no, I completely agree with you though. Especially here, I don't know how it is in Hong Kong, but in New York, it's very like go, 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 bustle, bustle, bustle. And sometimes you barely even have any free time. So for me, like getting back into Pokemon was just so refreshing. It's like finally I can actually do something with my hobby again. But now it's like doing it all the time, and I'm really enjoying it. So, and I get to meet awesome people like you. It's been a fun journey so far.
Yeah, I think I came across your channel. A few months back, and then.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
What do you get? What do you get? What do you get?
Got Rainbow Bruno.
Bruno, all right.
And it was on the left side, so theory confirmed. But continue what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, these were still my left side. Yes, I think I came across your channel a couple of months ago. I think there was another PokeTuber Pack P4C, Pack for Care, Pack for Charity.
P4C.
Yes. I think in one of his earlier video he kind of mentioned you. I'm like, I think I've seen you. And then I think I was watching some of your Hidden Fates opening. Oh
yeah, back in the day when I did English openings. That was a while ago. But that's awesome. I didn't know it was through P4C. It was definitely talking to him a lot back then. He had really good openings too. But wow.
So I was watching your Umbreon. You pulled the Umbreon. I'm like, damn, she pulled the Umbreon.
I don't know how that or Shifu VMAX in Chinese. That is so cool. Honestly, I don't know how that happened. I swear the packs were legit and not like resealed or anything. I was like, how am I getting so many Umbreons at once? But
I was like, oh man, lucky girl.
Honestly, I feel like when you really love a franchise and you really like stick to it and you just give it your all, just don't expect anything but hope for the best. That's when it starts blessing you. You can't always expect to get a Charizard. You just appreciate what you pulled. Like your luck today was immense too, getting the alternative Empoleon. Oh man.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Oh my gosh.
And I think that sometimes I do feel like the people that are actually on this channel actually have quite a strong passion in Pokemon as well. I mean, people who are mainly focused on investing, they would not buy into bricks. They would just buy sealed boxes. Exactly. But I can see that there is a huge demand for bricks or just opening cards. So I do feel that genuinely Pokemon is growing, and I think that the demand is real.
It's definitely real, because also people are just going back into what they love just because everyone's stuck inside. But Honestly, too, it also brings people together. That's also why I love your live breaks, because your community is very positive and very welcoming, and you can all just bond over the amazing polls that you get. So, honestly, that's why I enjoy your breaks.
We also have very silly conversations. So if you join me, especially when it's like 1 or 2 a.m. my time, chances are, I'll say something really funny or really awkward.
And I think those are my mornings, so I definitely tune at the right times.
Yeah.
Since we are across the world from each other. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
All right, I don't know how you're doing. I'm like more than halfway done at this point, but
I'm more than halfway.
Okay, we're almost there.
But yeah, I mean, when I can travel, I would definitely go back to visit the States again, because I really need to get out of Asia for a while.
Oh really? Oh, so I know you used to live in Canada, but do you prefer living in Canada over Hong Kong, or is it just like a temporary like I miss home feel?
I think it's different. I mean, I would say I'm pretty much settled in Hong Kong, but I do because I do have other family members in Canada, so I can go and visit them and stuff. And back then when I was studying in uni, I pretty much go to New York every kind of break just for the fun of it.
Oh, New York, nice. Oh, so if you're ever in New York, let me know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, back then it was like we can I think we can take a bus, and it's usually like an 8-hour drive, 8-hour bus ride.
Oh my gosh, 8-hour ride. That is so long. But I can understand. It is a fair trip from Canada to New York, so understood. I've actually, I went to Montreal before. Oh, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh no, because I was like, because I think that we can get onto the bus at night in Canada, and then they drive overnight, and then when we wake up, we're pretty much at New York.
There you go. So time saved. No time wasted. Yeah. Just sleep on the bus. Oh my goodness.
You went to Montreal, right? You said.
Yeah, I went to Montreal, visited Chinatown there, which is very nice. Everyone's so friendly in Canada. Very different vibe from New York for sure. Got Flapple VMAX. And one time I also went to Quebec, a very nice, quaint colonial area with a lot of history to it. So definitely been to Canada a bunch. Very peaceful vibe. Not so like hectic like
New York. I love it. To me, a little bit. It gives me a little bit of a boring vibe too, because sometimes when you're young, you really want things to be quick and stuff, and then Canada, it's relatively slow on that end. But well, I mean, it is what it is. So
it is what it is. It's always a different vibe everywhere.
Culture, yeah, it's a different culture. So,
what part of Canada are you from? Because I know it's very different on like both coasts.
I was actually in Toronto.
Oh, Toronto. Okay, I don't think I've ever been there, but wow. And that.
But yeah, it's a very big city. It's
very big city. Because I know on one side of Canada they speak French, and the other side they speak more so English. So very different wherever you visit.
Yeah, so I think when you went to Quebec and I think Montreal, that's the French part.
The French side, yep. And then English side is British Columbia. But yeah, definitely.
Just out of interest, how many languages you know how to read? I mean,
So genuinely, I have before doing YouTube, I actually I actually am in the process of learning Korean and Japanese, just for fun, because I used to watch a lot of anime. I listened to K-pop, watch K-drama. So honestly, just those languages kind of like fell naturally over time. But mainly, I'd say of course English, a little bit of Tagalog because I am Filipino, and a little bit of Korean, a little bit of Japanese. But hopefully, I'll be fluent in one of those languages.
Wow!
Just would love to be fluent like in something besides English, honestly.
Because I can see that you can actually pronounce the Pokemon cards in Korean and stuff. So I'm like, how many languages do you know?
I don't want to seem like a know-it-all either, but I'll say this too. I have a lot of people around me who know these languages that also teach me as well. So I get a lot of help. My partner Jay speaks Korean fluently, and one of my neighbors is from Japan. So whenever I need help translating or pronunciating, because I want to make sure I'm giving out correct information. So I just confirm with them. So that's how KrystalKollectz behind the scenes.
I was like, wow, I thought like, wow, dude, this girl knows all the language. I'm always fascinated by people who knows many different languages, because I'm naturally not good at languages. I mean, I could speak English, I can speak Cantonese, but I mean, if you tell me to write Chinese, that's going to be an issue. If you tell me to, write a grammatically correct English essay, that could be an issue.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so challenging. Because I know with Mandarin Chinese too, there's like so many tones you have to remember. Also, I'm putting all my pulls. I think I'm done with my pack, so honestly, take your time. But continue.
Oh, me too. I'm just chilling, chatting, so I'm actually done.
Oh, nice. Finished before me. But as a total, I'm gonna let you total everything up first. How are your pulls?
All right. So I think these were 1 point. The V cards are 1 point. The V max are 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about the full art? I can't remember the full art.
It's gonna be 3 for the regular full arts.
3. Okay. So regular full art is 3. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points.
And I have a total of 13. So 5 V cards, 2 V maxes, which is 4, plus a rainbow rare, which is another 4. So that's 13. So I win this one.
Even though no waifu card, you got the man card.
I got the husbando rainbow card.
Yeah.
It's okay. I've been wanting to
good.
get Bruno, so honestly very happy with that. But thank you again.
I think to include Bruno, it's quite interesting because that's one of the Gen 1 Elite Four, right?
Exactly, and also Phoebe too. Phoebe's I think 3rd generation, but so happy to see the Elite Four coming back. But Collect Pokemon, also just big thank you too for providing these boxes and also having me on your channel today. This was so fun.
Yeah, we could definitely do more. And if you guys and if the people in the audience wants to see more of these, let us know, and we'll work something out, and I can get access to more multi-language card. Chinese, what I meant was easier, so I can just ship it over to Krystal, and then we can just chill, talk, and open some cards.
Let us know what you think in the comments, and honestly, excited for the next one. We were both tied at this point, so we probably have to break that.
All right, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember to go and check out Krystal's channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, go to her channel and hit the like button and the subscription button, and that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you, Krystal. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.